Hi Scorpio, welcome back. You're with me, the Spiritual Associate Tarot. You're here for your February reading. Thanks for joining me. If you are new to my channel, please press the little button down below and you will get regular updates. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I'll be using my Gilded Tarot for your general messages for the month of February. I'm also using these uplifting messages cards. They're little oracle cards, elemental power. So I'm going to pull a card, start your reading off with an inspirational message. And so let's see what's coming in for you, my lovelies. Let's see what's coming in for you. What are the messages, please, for Scorpio for the month of February, the month of Valentine's 2020? Thank you. Okay, and your message is you're connected to Source. The light that shines through you leads the way. Well, that's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful message. I'll read it again. You're connected to Source. The light that shines through you leads the way. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely card. So I'll come back to that message as we go in the reading at some point, because that message usually does tie in with the reading. So Scorpio, maybe it is your time to shine. So let's see. What are the messages, please, for Scorpio? What are the messages, please? Please remember, if you do enjoy the video, to press like, as this enables my channel to get seen, my videos to get seen, etc, etc. So I am putting a lot of time and effort into these readings, and I just don't seem to be getting the subscribers for some reason. So even if you want to leave a comment about my readings, that'd be great, be helpful to see where I can improve. I do these readings on my phone, so I don't have any posh equipment, so it's all I can manage at the moment. So okay, let's get back to your reading. Okay, they've told me to stop. I'm ready, so I'll take the cards. You've got the Emperor, standing in the Emperor's power. Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, Three of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, Six of Swords. Do you know that Six of Swords, it shows up in nearly every single one of my readings. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So, my lovelies, it seems here that you are feeling really, really tired, and you know, you're almost feared that you're going to lose the war here. Nothing seems to be going right. You're feeling very tired and drained with life in general. It seems that you're putting all this hard work and energy into certain things in your life, and nothing is giving. You know, nothing is giving for you. What I'll say is just keep at it, keep striving. It's a bit like me with this channel. You know, you could so easily give up. And then if you give up, where's that going to get you? So whatever you're doing in your life at the moment, and you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling weary, just keep going. Keep digging your heels in and keep going. Because as you start the reading off here in February, you are standing in the Emperor's power. Now, the Emperor talks about leadership. So you do have two kings show up in this reading as well. But the Emperor, he stands above the kings. So I feel that even though you're just starting, even though you've got this even though you've got this 9 of Wands energy taking you into the reading, I feel that it's telling me that you're gonna conquer this, and you're gonna stand proud as the Emperor. So you're gonna take this leadership role on. So really, really good. So dig your heels in, and you know, don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, that's what I'd say to you. The Emperor also talks about the father figure as well. So there could be some concerns about your father in this month of February. Okay, so just watch out where that's coming in. Your Emperor card is paired here with the Three of Swords. So I do feel that you have had to endeavour a bit of heartbreak. I hate it when this Three of Swords turns up, because it does in general. I mean, there's so many meanings, and these readings are just general. But, you know, it talks about three-way partnerships. It talks about old baggage, what we bring into new relationships. So what I'd say to you, you know, if you're healing from situations, you know, or if you're going into a new relationship, try not to bring the old baggage into the new relationship, because I feel that you know, it just brings heartbreak, it just brings heartache to the people that are involved. It's very mentally draining, you know, it's sword energy here. And you've got some wonderful cards here turn up in this reading. So just try not to get stuck in the victim mode. That's what I'm thinking here. This is what I'm getting. Don't be a victim, okay? Just try not to carry any baggage, etc., etc. Sorry, I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. I've got this awful taste in my mouth. Sorry about that. Okay, so getting past this anyway, and going further into the second week of February, you've got the Knight of Cups shown up here. So this is a love offer. This is an offer of love and affection coming in quickly for you. So maybe somebody's coming in with a Valentine's gesture here for you. And I feel it is paired with the King of Cups here. So it seems you will be very much in your emotions in this month of February. Very much so in your emotions. Which I feel is... it's not you. You don't really show... yes, you can be emotional, but you don't always show your emotions. That's what I'm getting. So maybe it's time now to show that softer side of you, Scorpio. And if you do sort of dig deep and find that softer side of you, I feel it's going to be very beneficial and bring in a lot of joy and a lot of good things. You do have the Four of Wands here. Now this talks about marriage, it talks about a happy home, it can talk about moving. So if you're thinking about this, then this is strongly on the cards with the Four of Swords. Four of Wands, I can't get things right today, can I? The Four of Wands, you know, it also talks about making changes to your home. Maybe you'd like to refurbish a room or decorate, or just put some effort into your family home here. This is what I'm getting. And I feel that, you know, the month of February, if you work on letting this emotional side come out, I feel it's going to be very, very good and very prosperous and very... you know, to receive that love from others, it makes us feel so worthy. And, you know, it's worth it sometimes, you know, to show your softer side. And, you know, to get these connections with others, you know, this is what life is all about, you know, otherwise, why are we here? You know, it's nice to share the love. Share the love in the room, as they say, or feel the love in the room. Feel the love in the room. Now you have got this King of Wands shown up here. The King of Wands, he can be a bit of a player, but he is very compassionate, very warm-hearted. So I just feel here, this is what Spirit's trying to say to you. Be warm-hearted this month of February. And if you can be warm-hearted in this month of February, it's going to get you away from this. Okay, so that's coming through loud and clear here. You know, you're starting off the month feeling really, really tired. You're not, you know, you feel like you're losing the battle here. But keep striving, you know. Take on this Emperor's leadership role. Take it on. And you will get past all of this. You will get past it all. Now, the last two cards, you've got the Hierophant. This is a spiritual leader of some kind. It can talk about divorce as well. It's a card, with these being general readings, you know, it can mean a lot of things. But it talks about like a spiritual leader or somebody of high up importance. And I feel you might have to be talking to somebody in this role. Okay, my lovelies? So you have to take these messages where you can in your world. You know, these are, like I say, they are just general. But I feel it's going to be beneficial, and also I can see a very short trip coming up for you. It might not be February, it might be March or April, but you've got a very short trip coming up, and I feel it's going to do you the world of good. Okay, so let's just come back to your first card that I picked. You're connected to Source. Spirit is letting you know. All right. You're connected to Source. The light that shines through you leads the way. So absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. I really didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say those words because I'm getting on my nerves, keep saying it. But put that extra bit of effort in. Show your softer side. You know, it's not a bad thing to be emotional or be in your emotions. And I feel if you can show your softer side, I feel it's going to lead to really some nice things happening for you. Okay. So I'll leave that with you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, please, to press like. I am really struggling with this channel. I'm starting to lose heart because I do put a lot of work into these readings. I do just say what I see with the cards. But I am trying so hard. So I'd really appreciate it if you could press like or share or subscribe. Okay? Thanks for joining me, and I will see you back next month.